Hi again, welcome back. And if you don't know me, I'm Victoria. And I hope you enjoyed this video. So for this one, I am going to be reading any book that just released. Maybe my most anticipated ones. These books came out in June. We're still in June. And I am so excited for these books because this could be my favorite authors. This could be a part of a series that I love or just enjoyed. And I think this year, 2024, has been just a year for the book girlies and Taylor Swift girlies, and I'm so excited about this one. And we got so many new books, and we're still in the first half of the year. Imagine the other ones that we'll have on the second half. I love this. I love you till the day that I die. So for this book, I have many choices that I'm excited to read in this one, and I think you guys will like it. I do hope that I like it and I don't get disappointed. I've seen some reviews for some, and let's see. Somebody gonna match my freak. The first one that we're going to be reading is Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher. This just came out this week. I read Love Her Design last year when it just came out, and I gave it a 5 stars. And I've been waiting for this one because I really like the little snippets that we got for this couple, and yes. Hi guys, today is the next day. It's Monday, and I wanted to give you a little update. I'm 160 pages into the book, and it's going pretty slow. Like, it's not usually Lauren Asher's particular style. I think like her books start pretty fast, and like they pick up really fast. For this one, it's not the case, and I'm not connecting that much to the characters, and I think that's part of the reason why I think it's going slow for me, because like I don't care much about the characters. Like, don't get me wrong, I think they're pretty, like the background that we're getting from them, we're not getting much, but the background that we're getting from them started out kind of way, like we're getting backstory about them, and I kind of know where it's going. But at the same time, like, I don't really care about them. Actually, I think they're annoying me a lot. This book is way too long. I saw it's like 500 pages, and I think for a romance, they should be between the 350 and 400 pages. I don't know. But like, lately, I've been noticing that Lauren Asher's book are getting so long. Like, since the final offer, I saw that they've been getting bigger and bigger each time, and I think that's just her style. She drags on her books a little, and usually I don't mind it, but on this one, like I said, the beginning's slow, so I don't know. That's all for the update. Hi, today's Tuesday, and I got the book. I'm also tabbing it a little. I was annotating a little bit and highlighting on my Kindle, so I just decided to do it as well on the book. And I didn't know this book was this big. It's like, look, this is my bookmark. Anyway, so I'm like 300 pages into the book, and it started picking up like at 200 and something, which is a bummer, because I mean, reading like 200 pages and something so the book can finally pick it up is a lot. And I think I said it on the last clip, I think this book is being too repetitive and dragged out. I just know it's not gonna be my favorite by her, and usually Lawrence Asher's books are my favorite ones. So I don't know. I think there's been a little development on the character's part. I've been reading 300 pages just for the little that I'm getting, and it's just not doing it for me. So that's the only update that I have for you. Like, nothing's happening, nothing. I think they're more like physically attracted right now. Something that I forgot to say is that I'm getting snippets of the characters of Love Unwritten. love her design. I love them so much. I miss them and I need to reread that book because when I was reading that book, I was just so happy and I love them and I think their banter and their dynamic is literally the best. And I'm not over them, okay? I'm not. And something that I love about Lauren Sasher's book is that she makes cute books and cute covers. And look at this. Okay, so you open it, you get a playlist. And then here's trigger warning. And look at this. It's the ultimate Hawaii packing list. And it has these little cute designs. And then at the beginning of each chapter, it has like cute things that has to do with the book. And I love that. I'm back again. When I thought this book couldn't annoy me anymore, it did. So she's kind of upset because she's saying that he rejected her, but he didn't. He just told her the reasons why they couldn't be together, because she has different expectations and plans and ideas and opinions than him and like wants. And I get why he doesn't. It's not like he doesn't want to be with her. He does want to be with her, but he's just like being realistic and say like she wants different things than me, and like why would we be together if she doesn't want that? And he's trying to be nice with her because he's trying to like improve, because he's a grumpy dad, so he's trying to be nice to her. And she's like, no, I'm upset that you keep sending me mixed signals. He's not. He's just being nice. Like, he rejected me, simple as that. The sooner I accept my new reality, the better for both of us. It's not like he rejected you. I just finished. I have thoughts. We need to get out of the way that this was not my favorite book by Lauren Asher, and I love Lauren Asher and her books and everything. So it was quite disappointing because I was so excited about Raphael's story. And while I still enjoyed some parts of the book, it was still not my favorite. This book is way too long. I think it was way too repetitive, especially at the beginning. Like, it starts picking at like 45%, which is insane for a romance book to be this long and this repetitive. Like, the last 40%, I enjoyed it a little bit more. The things that annoyed me took away from the things that I was enjoying from the book, which pissed me off. There were so many things that got me annoyed, and I'm not like in love with the characters. And at the end of the book, I really like their relationship and how they develop, but at the same time, like I said, I didn't enjoy most of this book, how they acted at the beginning of the book. And I get it, they have trauma, they have everything, and these are characters that are raw, but like I said, too repetitive. And I don't think it should have been this repetitive to get the message across, you know what I mean? So I will have to think on a rating because I'm conflicted on some parts. Like I said, I enjoyed the book, mostly the ending. And yeah, also I'm so excited for the next one, which I shouldn't say it because expectations is something that didn't work out for me on this one. But I'm so excited for Lily's and Lorenzo's story. Like, I think that one could do it good for me. I still will read Lauren Asher's book because I love it. Like, having a book that I didn't quite love by an author doesn't mean that I don't like it and that I don't think she's a good author, because she is. And I don't think I ever said what this book's about. We're following Raphael and Ellie. Raphael is a single dad, with 9-year-old, and Ellie is his nanny, the kids. And both of them have quite traumatic past, and they struggle with not everything, but like they have things that they have to work on. And Rafael had a previous marriage. He had a problematic relationship with his family, and he's like quite closed off, and like he doesn't trust people that easily. He's also like a little bit of a people pleaser and just wants people to be happy because he doesn't want them to leave. And he's close off having relationships, kids, anything like that. And well, Ellie, she's like so tired of him being so grumpy and acting and being so rude and mean to her. And things take place, everything. They start having feelings for each other. She is a hopeless romantic, like all of us. And yeah, that's basically it. I don't think there's much else to say, but yeah, I'll give you a rating once I have one for this book. Also guys, I am so excited for the next book that I'm planning to read on this video. Let me show you guys the options that I have. Summer romance. If you guys saw my last video and you guys saw how in love I am with Annabelle Monaghan and her books, and how that book left me, that I was like, this is my new favorite author, and like I love this book. So I am so excited about this one. This is an organizer whose own life is a mess, and her mom died 2 years ago, then her husband left. Like she's struggling, right? And then she's trying to like get her life back together, and she meets this man, and she's like, why not have a summer romance? That's literally the whole plot. I'm excited for this one because who doesn't love a summer romance? Next, we have a novel love story by Ashley Poston. I read The 7 Years Sleep. I was quite obsessed. I am quite obsessed with the book still. I love the writing and I love the magical essence of the book. I love the characters too. Still to this day, I read it like months ago and I can't stop thinking about that book. So I am so excited to see if Ashley Poston does it again. Are you excited? I am excited. I don't even know what this book about, so I have to choose which one. Should I put it on my Instagram and ask people which one should I read? I think I should. Follow me on my Instagram. The link, it's on the description box. I'll tell you guys which one won. I'm excited. So sorry, I haven't updated you guys in a while. So I think on Thursday I talked to you guys last, and I said I was gonna put a poll on my Instagram. I posted it, and Summer Romance won. This is by Annabelle Monaghan, and I was so excited to read this one, and I really like it. But yeah, I just been busy. Today's Sunday and I just finished it. I've been busy because I'm not at my house. I'm on a trip in Miami and it's been so fun. I started it on Friday and today was like when I read the most of the book. It was so easy to read and so fast-paced, but in the same that it didn't feel like it. I said it fast-paced that it just read fast, and it was incredible. I recently read Same Time Next Summer by this author, Annabelle Monaghan, and I loved it so much. I gave it a 4.5, and this one I think I like slightly a little bit less. The pacing, the characters, the writing was still incredible in this book, and I will definitely be reading more from this author because her formats I really love, and they're just really good books, and I enjoy her books so much. And I was going to read Ashley Poston's new book because I'm so excited about this one. I was going to read that one for this video, but I got my hands on Reckless. Let that sink in because this book is not out yet. I got it yesterday and it was so exciting because I couldn't believe I got my hands on it, and I was like, I need to finish that book really fast because I want to read this one. I've been waiting for this book since November. I can't believe I got an early copy of this because this comes out on Tuesday and I found it yesterday, Saturday, which is insane. If you guys don't know, this is a trilogy. The first book is Powerless by Lauren Roberts, then there's a novella, Powerful, and then there's Reckless. Look at the maps and everything. I love it. I think I'll start tomorrow because I'm going back to my house tomorrow and I have like a 3-hour and 30 minutes train to take, so I will definitely be reading this tomorrow. Hi guys, let me put on some lip balm. I am at my house. I got back yesterday and I had some time to read. I haven't updated you guys because today I haven't had a chance to read just because I was so busy filming and editing. But I will be reading and what I read yesterday about the book. I think I like this one more than Powerless. I don't know, I've been enjoying it. Lauren Roberts' writing got so good over like the span of those books. And it isn't that it wasn't good, because it was good, but it's so much better now and I'm noticing and I enjoyed it. I love the tension that we still have from them. I don't want to give you too many spoilers. I'm enjoying it. There were so many things that happened that I did not see it coming. And I'm excited for what's coming next on this book. I need to know the ending. I heard people saying that it finished with a crazy cliffhanger and I can't. Also, she announced on her Instagram that tomorrow she's going to announce something, maybe about the third book. I am so excited. I can't wait. I think I can finish this book tomorrow and hopefully it will be a 5 stars. Hi guys, I finally finished the book. Today's Thursday and I finished it yesterday night. I found a 5-star read. I am so excited because I had some like new releases that were not my favorite ones and this one did not disappoint me. I haven't had a 5-star since April and we're now in July, so I was so happy when I finished it. I couldn't believe the ending of this book was the actual ending. I kind of like was expecting something like that. I kind of like knew it was going to be that, but when it happened, it left me shocked. I couldn't stop crying and now I'm thinking about it and I want to cry. I tabbed so much of this book. This book was so good. This was more about Peyton's and Kay's journey and more like a low stake fantasy. It was perfection. I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting this to be a 5-star and then it was a 5-star. When I started reading, I just knew it. I had that feeling that you get when you get a 5 stars and it was just the best feeling that I could have gotten. And I can't believe the ending. The cliffhanger left me flabbergasted. I need the third book right now. Lauren Roberts announced yesterday that it will be releasing on April of 2025. That's 9 months too long. I need the book right now. But let's start talking about this one more. Like I said, this is a low stakes, and even though it was a low stakes and more like about their journey going into, if you know, you know. And I was never bored throughout this whole book. Like the whole book had me, I couldn't stop reading it. I couldn't put it down. I was thinking 24/7 about them. I'm still thinking about them. And the things that came out of this man's mouth I couldn't believe it. Like, how does Lauren Roberts think about this and like writes this? Because I couldn't. Their banter was the best that you could ever get. Their chemistry was so good. The tension, and then the whole conflict of like duty versus like wants. I honestly couldn't with this book. And the thing I like about this book more is that we didn't need to get high stakes fantasy to be that good. Okay, we didn't need that. It was just that good with all the little things that we got, and it couldn't be any better. This book was so short, even shorter than Powerless. Let me show you. This is Powerless, and then this is Reckless. Look at how small it is compared to this one. But I love it, and I want to reread Powerless and then reread this one. And then maybe if I reread Powerless, it will be a 5-star for me. I don't know, because I gave it a 4.75 the first time I read it. Maybe it'll change. And Reckless left me like, what do I even do right now? I don't even know. I don't know what to do with my life. How do I even wait till April? How do I continue? What do I read now? But let me do a little recap of the books that I read in this video. First, we started with Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher. This is the second book in the Lake Billionaires series, and the first book is Love Redesign, which was my favorite, and this one was not quite my favorite. I gave it 3 stars. I was a little bit disappointed. I was worried throughout the start of the book, and so many things just bothered me that took away from the things that I like. So that's my final review of this one. Then I read Summer Romance by Annabelle Monaghan. I gave this a 4.25, and I changed it. I think I initially gave it a 4 stars, but then I realized that I was thinking so much about this book and that I really like it, and that this book tackles so many things, but it's so easy to read, and it tackles grief, motherhood, divorce, marriage, being a single mom, finding yourself again, self-love, and not only finding someone that you want to spend your life with and love, but also loving yourself and enjoying spending time with yourself. So I really love those aspects of this book and enjoyed it. I enjoyed the romance as well. Ethan was such a support system for her. He would just help her out and just be there for her, which is something that I love in romance, and I love a romance in a deeper level. So this one did not disappoint me. As you guys saw, obviously Reckless by Lauren Roberts. This is the second book in the Powerless trilogy. The first one is Powerless, then we have the novella Powerful, and then Reckless. This book was perfection. I already talked about it too much. 5 stars, that's all I have to say. And thank you so much for watching and listening to me ranting about all these new releases that I enjoyed and maybe I didn't. I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.